What's the blood on the door? Why does it mean that God passed over Israel that night? We read about it in Exodus chapter 12. The Israelites were in Egypt, and for 400 years they were slaves, working hard for the Egyptians. But God promised Abraham's descendants that he would take them out of slavery into a land of their own. And now he was going to make that happen. But first, God told them to get some lamb's blood and put it on their doorposts. And this was a very specific set of instructions. It wasn't just any old animal that could be used. It had to be a lamb without blemish, a male of a year old. The blood had to be sprinkled on the doorframe with a hyssop branch. And the blood represented something else, the blood of the Passover lamb. Now, later that night, there was an angel sent to go through the land of Egypt, and it was to kill the firstborn sons of the Egyptians. And so all the people were terrified. They saw the blood on the doors, and they knew that that meant death. They knew that God had power over all of this. And so they let the Israelites go. They let them leave Egypt, and they closed the door behind them. We can imagine the scene. On one side are the Egyptians, many of them dead, their homes marked with the blood of the Lamb. And on the other side are the Israelites, celebrating their freedom from slavery, also marked with the blood of the Lamb. And many times we think that God did this because the Israelites were so righteous and so holy. But look at what happened next. After God freed the Israelites, after they were delivered from slavery, they immediately started complaining, and they were grumbling in their tents. God had done something great for them, and yet they were still complaining. So the blood on the door didn't have anything to do with their worthiness. It had everything to do with their obedience. God said, "Do this thing, and I will pass over you." So the blood on the door didn't save them because they were good or because they deserved it. It saved them because they obeyed God and they did what He told them to do. You see, many times we think we're not good enough for God. We think we've sinned too much, that we've messed up too badly, that our life is too far gone. But God doesn't look at our life the way we do. He looks at us, He sees the blood of the Lamb that was shed for us, and that blood covers us, cleanses us. It makes us right with Him, not because we deserve it, but because we put our trust in what He did for us.